Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 2, where I think we need to re-examine some of our old plans here. So, we got this notification at some point about, intel here, about colored smoke signals. I cannot remember where I saw this. I went back and scrubbed through some of the footage to try to find the conversation that triggered this note, because it mentioned where to get the stuff to drop in the kiln to make the colored smoke, but unfortunately I couldn't find it, and I thought, you know what? We already know one way to draw out the maelstrom. Maybe we should examine that a little bit more thoroughly. We also did hear that thing about the barber being able to look at a picture of the maelstrom, but my understanding of that is that we'd have to dress as the barber and go to the guards, and they would bring us to a place to see the picture. And while that seems like a perfectly viable solution, in most cases I don't really want to do it here while we're trying to stay in our suit. So, that's maybe something for next time we come back to Mumbai. But right now, I'm going to try to make the flag thing happen. I know that it was, it turned out to be pretty tricky to get up there, but we found a way. I'm wondering if just, like, climbing up the, oh no, we know about this. I wonder if just climbing up the ladder and, like, maybe coming up the side of the area is going to work. I don't know. I don't think that we are out of options as far as forcing a meeting between the maelstrom and his lady friend. Is she his wife or his ex-wife? I don't remember. I remember, but that lady that he wants to meet. So we're going to leave the rifle right here for a second. Probably try to put it somewhere where I really don't think it will get seen. That'll do. And we're going to go up there and see if we can trigger the meeting. And then what I'm thinking is, I didn't actually let the meeting happen. We don't know where they go. Presumably they don't just stand out in the middle of the street and talk to each other there, right? So I'm going to try to trigger the meeting and then and see what they do and see if maybe they walk to a place where he is snipeable. I mean, there's food and drinks right here. Is there a way up that doesn't involve going up the stairs inside? That's a question. You can often climb on stuff. There's a lot of climbables in Hitman. Looks like I cannot jump up onto this ledge here. Let's go this way a little bit. If we can maybe come around the other side of the building. This is going to be risky for sure, but also it's fun to experiment. Fun to figure out the stuff. From bush to bush, quickly. That is not a hideable bush. It is in fact a huge plant that blocks movement. Okay, well, you know what? If that guy moves, we could just use the stairs over there. Nope, he is in fact going into standing guard mode. Well, crap. Is he actually going to come over here? No, he's not. Okay. You know, I just need to get to a place where I can see the thing at the bottom of the flagpole, probably. I can probably just shoot it and release the flag that way. I bet I don't actually have to touch it with my hands. So let's see if we can find a way up onto any of these buildings. It looks like all of these doors are barred. Can we hop up onto the ledge here? Oh, that's a thing we can hide inside of, or hide a body inside of. That's not climbable. That's not climbable. Huh. It does seem like they maybe did not leave us a lot of options here. Maybe you are not intended to go about this way. Come on, get it. Oh boy. I'm a little worried about that one. Okay, yeah. Not worth going over there to look at. Who knows? It could be anything in those bushes. Maybe something you really, really, really don't want to find. You know, he's turned his back now. I'm going to just go for it. I'm just going to go inside the building. Because there's no people in here except the two guys up on the roof, right? And we can take the flag without alerting them. So this letter from the maelstrom is not actually, like, meaningful, right? It just lets us know that he and this woman were involved. Yeah, alright.
This house once belonged to the maelstrom, 47. This
if I climb through this, where does it put me?
Between him and the woman living here now.
Oh, I thought we couldn't get on this ledge. Can we jump up anywhere? Is there any way to go up from here? There is. Okay, we can probably go up the side of the... If we can go up the side of this building, we can go back down. Maybe I just wasn't seeing the prompt.
Ever seen him? No. But I volunteered for this in case he did show up.
Alright, let's see if this works. It totally does. Get down, get down, get down. They saw me. But something like that might work. Well, that's unfortunate. They shot me right in the fingers. Don't they know I need those? Okay, that's promising. So we know for a fact that we can release the flag with a bullet. So how do we make better use of that? We cannot see that flag position from... Can we? Can we see the flag from the sniping post up here? Do I need to go back in here? Hold on. I think I determined that we couldn't, right? Hold on, let me get my rifle out. Yes, retrieve item. Yeah, I think I determined that we could not see it from up... Ooh, that guy's right there. You know what? That's good enough. He's looking away. Yeah, the flag is blocked by this, all this stuff up here. The light rail system and the billboard attached to it, I think. I guess we could try from actually up in the perch, but I'm pretty sure... Ah, whatever, they're not looking. Nope, can't miss the ladder entirely. Because if we could actually just hit the flag from here, I'm going to feel like a real idiot. Yeah, there's no way. What roof are we looking at here? Is this even the hill? Hold on, I'm going to keep facing this way. We're going to go to the map. Is that the hill? I'm looking... yes, it is, in fact, the hill. I just can't see the thing. Alright, not a big deal. I'm not going to bother climbing back down. We'll just reload. If we could get them to do the meeting, and then we can just hide somewhere else. I suppose I can just take my rifle with me. There's no reason to leave the rifle on the ground, because of the fact that we already can't afford to get seen up here. But I think the side of that building is climbable. I just was not seeing the prompt. It is often the case with the climbing system that you can do the climbing moves even if there isn't a prompt, if you just press the buttons where the prompt should be. So I'll try that. This is going to get us in some trouble. I'm going to probably die 1 or 2 more times, I suspect, trying to make this work. So let's go ahead and get our rifle out. Hopefully nobody will mess with my briefcase. See, like there, I was able to get onto the ladder without there actually being a prompt to climb the ladder because I was close enough. Prompts don't always show up when they should. Okay, no, I have to go this way. We have to run right across, but like... Oh no, there's a prompt right there. Alright. Is there a place... Honestly, the window might be the best spot to do that, or the stairs might be the best spot to take the shot from, though, right? Because then I can disappear off the roof very quickly. I'll take this as well, just a free iron. Why wouldn't I?
Sometimes I think he's just a myth.
Right, if I do this, and disappear back downstairs, go out the window. And then, nope, that's, okay, I pressed X instead of space, that's on me. X is go back through the window, space is drop down.
47? Someone's coming up the stairs leading to the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him.
I mean, like, where's going to be the best place to do this from? I have to not get seen while taking the shot. But, like, this... We get up on something nearby. Can we get up on that building? I'm going to actually put my rifle back away. I think I maybe got this out a little prematurely. We just need to be a little bit higher up. And if I'm allowed to climb up on this building... Okay, can't climb up on that. I'm probably not allowed to be in there. Can't climb up on these. Why am I crouching? Let's try to look slightly less suspicious. There is no way up to the roof inside of the building. None of this stuff would hold my weight, I don't think. This building looks pretty inaccessible. But we're able to get pretty far away from the hill. All I really need is enough of an angle to be able to see them if they come out the back door, and then, of course, a hope that they come out the back door. So... I mean, this looks very secluded. Let's try some stuff. That's the second floor window. I mean, we can actually see... We have a pretty good angle up here, but I don't know where I am relative to that table, you know? We do need to have a slightly better angle. This might work if they come out here. You know, honestly, I don't feel at all secure that even if they do come out the back door that I'll be able to hit them like this. Let me try some stuff here. Let's climb up and see if we can... Oh.
I'm sorry I left
Totally did come out the back. They're out there right now. Okay, hold on. Let me see if we can get the shot from over here. From, like, way over here. Because we need somewhere where the angle becomes light and... Or the angle becomes low enough. I don't think we're going to be able to get him from down here. There's too much stuff in the way. Oh, never mind.
47. That man you just eliminated. That was the maelstrom.
Yes, Diana, I know. Try not to sound so
Mission
surprised
complete.
when I do a good
Time to
job.
find an exit.
Where the hell is my briefcase? I don't know where my briefcase is. I'm just gonna... Oh, those guys are right there. I'm just gonna drop this gun. You know what? I've never seen this gun before. It's certainly not my gun. Let's just let ourselves out of the level. Hey, that totally worked. I feel pretty good about that. Alright, we still have, obviously, a lot of weird stuff to explore here on this map, and we will come back and explore some more of it some other time. For now, there are an awful lot of people out in the world that haven't yet been shot by my sniper rifle, and we need to correct that. Also, if I somehow manage to not get the Sniper Assassin challenges done again, I'm going to be somewhat cross. Okay, there we go. Sniper Assassin, suit only. Look at all that extra mastery. I don't know that there was anything that we were trying to unlock necessarily. Okay, 17,000 more. That's, what, 3 more levels? So we got a bunch of hidden stashes. Oh, the proximity micro-explosive. Too small to notice. That's very interesting. That potentially has some value. And you can hear the sound of it leveling us up. Apparently, when you skip the animation, it still plays all that stuff out, just in a place you can't see. Alright, well, let's move on to Whittleton Creek, where I should think it would be very easy to snipe one of the targets. By the way, I figured out what happened with that challenge where we didn't do the mission story, but we still got the mission challenge. It turns out that the challenge for that mission story triggers if you get the 3 pieces of evidence that the mission story is supposed to lead you to. And we just accidentally picked up the picture in the basement and the recording. You know, we got the 3 things that you're supposed to get without actually doing the whole mission story, which is kind of weird. So, you know what we must do here. The aluminum travel briefcase has served us well so far. Now, I'm pretty sure... probably still lockpick, right? Lockpick's very useful. This gun is terrible. We should either bring the silver baller, which has that fancy aim tightening thing, or we should bring the trank gun so that we can suddenly trank people if stuff goes awry without necessarily revealing ourselves. There are so many security cameras on the level, I think we probably want a real gun with us. Something I can very quickly take out, use, and put away. And then... in the shed in the park, or like what do we even want to bring? What is the thing I'm bringing here? I don't think we want to use our new explosive. I'm trying not to blow anybody up here. So there's two different classes of agency pickup. There's little ones called hidden stashes. And then agency pickups, which can have anything. And they'll be, apparently, in this game, dropped off in a briefcase for you, in case you didn't think to bring your own briefcase. I don't think we need a big one, and we did bring our own briefcase, so I'm just going to take the duck, I suppose. We need to unlock some more items, actually. There are a bunch of useful things we could be bringing on missions that I just don't have yet. We'll probably do that. We'll go back to trying to unlock cool stuff to play with after we finish off this sniper thing. So, real quickly, let's look through the challenges, because there were sniper challenges on that last one in the assassination category. Kill all the targets with electricity. Kill any target with electricity. Here's some just basic stuff that we've already done. Anything with a check mark, obviously. Yep, blow up Nolan Cassidy in the safe security system. Kill all targets with the sniper rifle from the treehouse in the Schmidt garden. Kill all targets with one shot with a sniper rifle from the treehouse in the Schmidt garden. Okay, so I believe that our current rifle does not penetrate bodies, or it might, but there's a sniper rifle where the whole thing of it is that it penetrates stuff, so we probably, I'm guessing, would need that one. I don't have that unlocked, and I don't remember how to get it, but we could definitely figure that out. Yeah, this one does not have the penetration trait. No silencer on the penetration rifle, so you gotta be out of there quickly after you get it. There's another sniper challenge over here. I'll just kill any target. Okay, so there's a treehouse in the Schmidt garden. That's a pretty good place to start, it seems like. I think we're basically ready to go, except that this suit makes me look like an idiot. Hey look, it already has gloves. What are they gonna do for the elusive target that occurs on this level? Are they gonna just put a second pair of gloves over your gloves if you get it? What's inconspicuous? This is pretty inconspicuous. Nobody would suspect Pitbull of being an assassin. So the Schmidt garden. Which... is the Schmidt house the one that's for sale? I don't know. We'll look around. We definitely were up in a treehouse at some point. I remember that. If it's not the Schmidt house, it's one of the ones near that. We can just, you know, run through those backyards real quick. I don't think it'll be a problem. Now I'm wondering if, like, is Pitbull a bad disguise because he's so famous and everybody loves him that we're just going to have people mobbing us constantly? Looks like no, not a real concern. Alright, so Cassidy just, like, walks around in the street like an idiot. He'll be really easy to snipe. I'm a little bit more curious about how we're going to get Janus with the rifle. Now, obviously, he moves around in the upper floor of his house and there are some windows. Maybe it'll be as easy as just waiting for him to walk in front of a window? Yep, there's our treehouse right there. Is anybody looking? Nope. We probably could just hop over this. Whatever, it's fine. I like the sneaky music they're giving me here. Alright, let's take our rifle out. Since we're not allowed to be back here under any circumstances. Boy, this is probably not what they were thinking when they built this. So that's Janus's house right there, right? Is that the case? Yeah. So we know that Janus hangs out in that room. Oh, that was his personal dude who follows him around, right? This actually might be really easy. Killing them in one shot, killing them both in one shot would necessitate, obviously, them being real close together in a place where you could put a bullet through one of them into the other. I don't know how you would pull that off. There might be a way to make them meet. Maybe you could make them both go to the barbecue. Oh man, maybe if you fix that guy's grill, get him actually grilling, the burgers are so good that nobody can possibly resist them. And Janus and Cassidy both come over to get some of those good burgers. Also, man, zooming in with the scope here, like, completely trashes my mouse sensitivity. Maybe we could do something in Janus's house to make him want to chill out by the window. That's where his oxygen tank is, right? He's like he has a chair by the window with his oxygen tank nearby, I think. Wait, is that? Nope, that is like a bedpost or something. Never mind. Or one of those cowboy busts that are so popular. And you know, while it's easy enough to kill Cassidy from up here, I don't know how... Or, like, it's easy enough to kill Cassidy with a sniper rifle. I don't know how we would do it from up here. I don't think he comes over here. Oh, you know what we could do? I bet if we fed the real estate agent enough to make the showing happen, we could clip him as he's walking to the showing. He has to walk across this sidewalk right here. Okay, that's going to be my plan for that. I would love to get Janus first. But maybe that's not feasible. Unfortunately, I have very little control over where in this dude's house he is. And remember, we must be seen killing nobody. We must not be seen killing anybody. Is that maybe a more native English way to express that idea? And we have to not kill anybody else. I kind of want to just like break a window. I thought I heard the "you are being seen" noise for a moment there. Kind of want to just break a window and see if we can get somebody to come over to it. But I think he just comes over to this window. My big concern is that I don't know if he comes over to this window. His chair's right there. I don't know if he comes over to this window in a way that is actually shootable through this window. At some point, he's got to go into the other rooms, though. He walks around the top floor of that house quite a bit. Maybe we do want to take care of Cassidy first. I'm just going to leave the rifle right here. I don't imagine I'll want to take the shot from anywhere else. We're still after challenges, right? There's still mastery stuff to be earned. I am going to take my briefcase, though, because who knows? That could be useful. So we just have to take all of the free muffin samples and then put them all on that plate one by one until the real estate agent feels like he's finally had enough, and then he goes and does the Cassidy thing. See, like, part of what I love about this is figuring out all of the weird little triggers and stuff. It's like, it's almost never the case that time in Hitman is wasted. You are learning things about what does and doesn't work on the levels that you can then use to solve the kinds of puzzles you'll encounter later on those levels.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house show today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
47, you can be a little faster with that.
Well,
They're not going to yell at you.
in the Schmidt house now.
I'm going to put this food right here.
You know, the one that police shut down
Right in front of him.
well.
And he's going to be like,
I'm not
oh, that's normal. Some person who does not work for the muffin stand
Feel free
just
to
dropped
try
some
one of
food
our
right there.
sample muffins.
I should definitely
These
eat that.
muffins are the best in town, and they're free every Saturday.
I'm not allowed to take this one, apparently. So now we have to sit here while this guy devours muffins, which is maybe not the most exciting thing that's ever been on YouTube. But we could make it work. You know, we could be like, oh, it's the awesome muffin eating prank muffin challenge. And then I had to put my face in the thumbnail, like all zoomed in and looking like I've been stabbed or something. I'm not sure what that, you know, that YouTuber face where it's like, I'm excited but also kind of horrified, and oh man, you can't quite tell what this facial expression is. Don't you want to click on the video and find out? And then there's got to be some text in it, and it's all capital letters, it's bright red, but it's tilted slightly, right? Listen, I've been on YouTube a long time. I know how this works. I have never clicked on a video like that, but my understanding is a lot of people do.
Okay, that has to be enough sugar for one day.
Oh, is he done?
Find that Cassidy guy.
Okay, cool.
Keep him waiting all day.
Yeah, it's true. You really don't. He is a harsh individual. Wait, is he actually coming though? Hold on, let's wait until we actually see him walking away from the park. He goes out to the sidewalk and then walks down the sidewalk. Yeah, he's good. We're cool. Everything's fine. Well, I have high hopes for this one. The Janus thing might be a little bit more difficult. It would be cool if we could take them both from this treehouse, though, and get the challenge. Kind of seems like the Janus thing might just be like a lot of waiting. Which, I guess, listen, if you were trying to snipe in the real world, probably patience is a big part of that. If you're trying to do some Hitman-style sniping, just trying to kill specific targets and stuff, you probably do a lot of sitting around. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I want to do it in the video game. Listen, if I wanted to be a sniper, if I wanted to murder people in the real world with a sniper rifle, I wouldn't be here on YouTube talking about it, I'll tell you that. Boy, where's going to be the best? I guess this is the best spot to take the shot. We have some unobscured vision, just a little bit. I am definitely occasionally hearing the "you are being seen" noise. I assume it's that guy walking around, maybe, getting vision of us briefly. But I mean, I guess we just sit here. It shouldn't take a terribly long time. And unfortunately, we can't really see... We can't just... Yep. I was brief. The indicator appeared on screen there. I was being seen by that guy. So we also probably don't want to just sit up in sniping mode. We want to get up, take the shot, and then get back down. So I guess we wait here, until we see movement. What I was about to say. Is that... no, that's not them. That's just other people coming to the barbecue. Cassidy's wearing like a tan or light brown coat, and the real estate agent is in a blue shirt. That's our man. Wait, that's his bodyguard, though, isn't it? Shoot. Did I miss my opportunity here? You know, we don't have to take him from the treehouse. That's the challenge, but... It looks like I missed my shot already, so... Screw the challenge. I'm going to make this happen a different way. It's still sniping if you do it from close range, as long as you use a sniper rifle. No, don't close, don't close. Stupid auto-closing doors.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good
Count
work,
it.
47.
That counts.
James awaits your attention.
And the good news about that is that they'll go to, if they go to anywhere, they'll go to that spot down there. They won't check the treehouse. Alright, we can still get one for the challenge if we can just figure out how to get Janus from here. There was one challenge for doing one of them, one challenge for doing both of them, and then another challenge for doing both of them with one shot. So how am I going to make this work? We could just sit here and wait, but the problem with that is that I don't know for certain that he will ever walk in front of the window. We know that his personal bodyguard guy does, but maybe I'd be better off trying to actually get over on, like, the awning of his house or something.
Is clear and I'm moving on. Over.
Do not steal my briefcase, I swear to God. Somebody's walking around over here. There he is. That guy. You can see the indicator. Sometimes you can see the
Situation is
indicator.
under control.
Is it? Is the situation under control, though? It doesn't feel under control. Your boss just got shot in the face. It was a pretty good shot, too. Alright, I think he's actually inside the house. Well, yeah, maybe the best thing we could do is go in there. Take the shot from up close like we did with this last one. Guys keep seeing me from the, Oh, did I see movement? No. Alright, let's go. Let's try to figure this out. This treehouse thing is not quite working the way I want it to. Let's throw the rifle in here and find ourselves another angle. One where we maybe have a little bit more control over what's happening. Okay. Oh, that guy is all suspicious. Let's just go the other way. There's still a lot of weird stuff going on in here, like the vault and whatever's supposed to be happening with the mailman to actually make that mission story happen. And also this guy. I'm sure there's some kind of opportunity linked to him. But right now, we're focusing, but we need to spend some more time in Whittleton Creek for sure. Alright, so if we got around... Boy. We can't get into any of the houses across the street, right? But, like, maybe we want to go into Janus's yard? There's a lot of security cameras to worry about. Apparently that guy will know that I am the Hitman. A very observant police officer. Can we get into this house? Hold on. Have we ever been in there? The Griswold property. Maybe we could find a shot from the Griswold property. The upper floor of the Griswold house, perhaps? Oh, the door has the hey, you're not allowed to touch this. You're not allowed to interact with these things marker on it. What happens if I ring the bell? Kind of curious if we can get somebody to come to the door. I think we're cool to pick this lock. I assume that I'll get a picture-in-picture if anybody actually goes to that door. So there's a couple of construction workers here. It doesn't look like this house is scalable. I don't really see anything that looks climbable. Can't even climb up in this, man. That man's losing his touch.
Stop as well. By throwing his coffin nails over the fence? Seems pointless. There's no reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so close to kicking the bucket.
Yep, that's a good way to think about that.
Let the old man smoke.
Have you seen that oxygen tank near his bedroom window? When you can't breathe with the help of your own lungs, it's probably not wise to also breathe through a cigarette. Letting him smoke is basically euthanasia.
But like really painful long-term euthanasia. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, they're not coming this way. So yeah, it doesn't look like we can actually get inside the house. That's a little bit of a shame. I mean, do we want to just try to sneak into Janus's house and take the shot from in there? Maybe. Or maybe we could even just observe his routine a little bit more closely and stop sneaking around, stop being suspicious. Maybe we could just observe his routine a little bit and try to figure out how to know when he will be near the window for the sniper shot from the treehouse. And we can unlock both of these doors real quick. Just make sure we have access to these when we need to. And then we will figure it out from there. And I mean, we may as well get into the basement of Janus's house as well, because I do need to, at some point, pick up all the clues in order to finish the mission. What if I got in here? That's the bathroom, right? That's, like, near that window is where we did the massage. Presumably he goes to the bathroom at some point? Maybe? I think I'm going to take that camera out from here. This seems like a pretty safe location to do that. Can't see. There we go. Had me at bodyguard. 1 of 12. That might just be a challenge for destroying all 12 of Janus's security cameras or something. I do love Mastery XP, but I don't know that I'm going to bother to do that here.
Station 8. Everything looks good. Aside from the trash.
I thought that guy was a gardener, but he apparently is some kind of security professional merely disguised as a gardener. Alright, I'm gonna go for the basement here. That security camera down, we just gotta wait until this guy moves away. Can I get in here? Okay, yeah, just a normal lockpick. Now there is a security guard down here, so we gotta be careful about that. It was just the one though, right? I should be careful. I should actually look around for security cameras. Although, actually, we could just wait for this guy to walk away and then hit that. Or wait for this guy to come back and then walk away. I don't want to do it when he might just turn around on us. You know what? He'll probably stand in that position for a moment. Okay, now I don't have to worry about that. We'll probably just take him down as soon as I'm sure he's not going to suddenly turn toward us. Get him to stop moving. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Well, at least the cameras were off. If we get nothing else of value out of coming down here, we got the cameras. Should probably take that too, just so it's not on the floor in case anybody comes down here. This is very suspicious. Doesn't seem to be anything you can actually do with those, but I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out there's something going on with those. Alright, so that's one clue.
That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47.
Hold on, I'm going to put down my briefcase so that I can zoom in. Look at how creepy this is. You see, it kind of looks like he's looking over at me. No, okay, yeah, the eyes do not follow you. Alright. Right, there's nothing... It does kind of seem like there might be something behind that, though, the way it's built into the wall. Wonder if there's a hidden switch down here or something? If I was Janus, I would have a secret room, right? Wouldn't you have a secret room for all your secret super spy stuff? Maybe messing with these can open up the thing somehow? Maybe if you like just pick up certain ones? There's no documents around here or anything implying... Hold on, how much can we zoom in? Well, you know what? I can zoom in quite a bit if I took out my rifle. Kind of want to see if that's readable. Hold on. Nope, it looks like gibberish. Gibberish that's supposed to look like cursive handwriting. Help disguise the fact that it is gibberish. Alright, let's see. I mean, I guess let's see about going upstairs. Maybe I just get up there with him and have at him. The camera's off. It's not super unsafe to walk around. He stays upstairs mostly, so we can see... There's that one guy that hangs out in the kitchen. Oh, we know he comes down here sometimes, though, right? Because I got him with the, poison muffin on that one play. So actually, you know what? As much fun as this was, maybe the thing to do is to go back out to the treehouse and just wait. Investigating distraction. Oh, he went back to the muffin stand because he is insatiable. Oh, hey,
excuse me,
man.
we're trespassing.
I am. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Understood?
Somebody told me that this does not count as getting seen as long as you actually follow them and go where they tell you to go. So we're going to test that right now.
Yes, that's good. Keep that distance, sir. All clear, mister. Have a good day.
Yeah, that's my bad. I don't know how I just got all turned around. You know how these things happen. You ever be walking around and suddenly just find yourself deep in somebody else's backyard? Kind of in the basement stairwell for no reason? Could happen. I mean, it happens to everybody. It happens to the best of us. And I know, because that's me. Hitman. Perfect specimen of humanity. Honestly, he is basically a superhero. Here's the thing. I kind of want to just hop the fence into the Schmidt yard because I'm lazy and I don't want to walk all the way around. Let's make sure that we're not being actually looked at by anybody. Alright, so Janus does come out the back door. Right, when we killed him with the muffin, we saw him come out the back door of his house. Although I don't know why he went out the back door of his house. It's possible that he... Oh, no, we actually don't have a clean shot out to the back porch. Shoot. And that's a bush, not a person. Well, darn it. This isn't going to work after all. I was thinking we would just, you know... Huh. We could take the shot from up there. Okay, yeah, we still have options here. You know what we should do? We should probably try to put together the rest of the clues so that after we shoot Janus, we can just bail. So let's go get the documents from that guy's backyard. And then I don't know if there's anything else that functions for the other clue aside from getting that tape and playing it in the attic of the surveillance house, that tape would not actually be trivial to acquire. Considering that we're trying not to put on disguises or anything. Now, let's worry about the backyard thing first. You know we can get that pretty easily. Careful here. The vegetation does thin out a little bit. Okay. Everything's fine. You know what we also did not figure out still, probably would be helpful, is what it was that got buried in the frog habitat area. I might take another quick swing through and see if we can't locate that. Oh, guy's right there. Jesus. Okay, well, I almost got caught. Seems like a good opportunity to pick the lock here.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds, and a species
I'm also
of
looking
frog
for
that has been
frogs.
declared endangered.
I'm pretty sure there's a challenge for picking up 2 frogs. Like to get the frogs. No, no frogs. Okay. Wait. Here's the thing. Frog. Give me frog. Come here, frog. Oh, I couldn't get him. I saw the little interaction box and got all excited. Alright, so hold on. Let's search this in kind of a methodical way here. So we'll just walk down to the wall, looking for interaction boxes and prompts. Move over a little bit, walk back out. Gotta slow down a little bit, though. I wonder if the birdhouses... I wonder if there's a way to find out more information about where it was actually buried. Like, maybe you can't find it like this, and you have to discover a document that's like, I buried it, you know, across from the one birdhouse, near the other birdhouse, and... These birdhouses are definitely... They seem... Oh, boy. They seem significant to me. He's gonna just stop there. Okay, everything's fine. Where was I at in my search? I would feel a lot more comfortable if that dude was not here. Did we... I'm all turned around. Yeah, this is going to be trickier with this guy walking around here. I wish that we had gotten this done while he was still having a chat. We could just take him down and hide him in the bushes somewhere. Risky. All the way into the deep bush here. Alright, it's possible that somebody will be able to see him, but I probably won't get in trouble because, oh wait, what is this? Oh, public shed key. Well, okay, that's fine. I probably won't get in trouble. He didn't see me throw that. When they wake him up and ask what happened, he'll be like, wait a minute. That looks like a place where a thing was dug. Or no, maybe it's just a big rock. It's probably just a big rock. I'm very paranoid. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we are not going to find this way either. It might be the case that you have to find something that tells you where it is before you can interact with it. That's a very video gamey way of gating the cool... Oh, wait. Frog? Frog? Give me frog. Aha! Sorry, that was probably louder than it needed to be. But I got frog. We have a frog. Listen, these easy challenges, I really have strong feelings about them. I want to get those mastery points. Okay, yeah, we're not going to find it. All right. So, what was I doing over here? I was trying to find an angle on... Oh, no, that's right. I came over here for the evidence. Let's try to go to the surveillance house, right? I think the surveillance house is probably a valuable place to be because it has a better shot of Janus's backyard. I could just run out of here and be like, look, I'm not even trespassing anymore. Now I'm allowed to be here. Yeah, let's just get into the surveillance house. I wonder if you can enter it from the front. Like if there's a place to climb up. It says no entry. Presumably, there's a chance that I'll be trespassing if I walk up on the porch. Yeah, we can just go around the back. It's not a big deal. Right, nobody's currently looking. I think we're cool.
Drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house. Cassidy was asking.
Yeah, headed them to the file.
It would not be trivial to get up into Cassidy's surveillance room to get the tape, right? Or the weapons room. We could maybe do it.
Risk the owner of his house suddenly coming home.
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus.
As
I'm willing to
always,
bet those
Gray's
surveillance
voice
tapes
scared
hold
the hell out of
interesting
me.
information.
Oh, right. The rifle is not in my hands right now. Shoot. Kind of want to go back to the... We'll go back to the frog habitat. If we can... Oh, get down, get down, get down, get down! Jesus. Takes 47 forever to crouch after climbing. As soon as that guy's no longer looking in this direction, I want to go through the window. And then from the window, we might have a shot. Is that... That's Janus's house there, right? My concern with taking the shot from the scaffolding there is that we're really visible. Here, I can see to the back door. The glare is horrible. Is there anything I can do about that? No, I would just have to probably not be inside. We can see the back door. We know Janus has come out that back door while we were watching. We don't know why. It was a meeting with somebody, I think. It could have been Cassidy, so it's possible that it won't happen anymore now that we've killed him. Tree is very inconvenient. But this might be a better spot to get a shot. Just a matter of whether Cassidy will actually... whether Janus will actually come out here anymore. Unfortunately, we don't really know Janus's route very well, and I also don't know how to know... Like, I don't know if there's going to be warning. Like, is there a sign I could be looking for of movement in the house that would tell me, oh, okay, so in the next 10 seconds he's going to walk through the door, you know? No, you know what? He came outside to talk to a guy about the gophers, didn't he? So probably that's just part of his patrol route. Probably he does that as long as you haven't blown up the gopher holes. So yeah, I think just sitting here and waiting might in fact be the thing. As fun as that is. And I'm wearing sunglasses. I should get less glare outside. Sunglasses should have an actual in-game effect. I know, 47. I'm anxious too. Yeah, it's a real shame. It's super hard to know where he is in the house. It might be the case that this is just best done after you have a better grasp of things. So hold on, let me see something. If we're out here, how much time does that guy spend looking? Because I can see the house better when I'm outside. Is all I'm thinking. That glare effect from being that's supposed to be from being in the dark place looking out into the light place really sucks, and I don't like it. It's not poorly implemented. It's just a real pain in the ass. Oh. Well, there you go.
At last, the actions of the first constant catching.
Oh, I seem to have been caught on that one. Well. Oh, I haven't saved at all. Yeah, okay. Restart mission. Fair enough. Well, now we have some certainty. I just have to take that shot from a different place. I'm surprised that they immediately pinpointed my location. Maybe if we'd taken the shot from, like, properly inside, that wouldn't have happened? So let's start with the real estate thing. The upside here is that this gives us the opportunity to get that treehouse challenge.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him. Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's
Also, even if he did know him, how is this an interesting conversation for the Muffin Man?
Yes.
Our real estate friend is a total narcissist. He doesn't care if this guy's having a good time. He just wants to talk about himself and his own life. And he doesn't want to say anything to the weird guy standing in the bushes for no reason, which I can't blame him for.
Hello. Welcome to Granny's. And thank you for shopping locally. We have a free muffin.
It's weird how much slower he eats the muffin when it's on this plate.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had.
And he doesn't even notice that I've moved. It's like I've been here the whole time. He would never suspect me of planting these muffins to distract him. Also, I really, really don't need picture-in-picture of a thing that is currently happening on screen. Seems like that system could maybe use a little bit of tweaking. I like it in general, but this one felt gratuitous.
Okay.
You stuffed?
That has to be enough
Yes,
sugar for
okay.
one day. I better go find that Cassidy guy.
Alright, let's go set up, and then I gotta sit up in the treehouse and just, like, be patient. Because the reason I missed the shot last time was I was, like, fidgeting and readjusting and zooming in and out. To be fair, I can't just sit there in sniper mode because of the people in the other yard. But it's a little embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing to lose my shot because basically I can't sit still for 90 seconds. I wonder what's up with Mr. Wilson. That's a weird thing, right? That it's very clearly the grill is not cooking, but he's just standing behind it anyway. What's that about, do you think? What is this interaction thing? Is this... yeah, this is blend in as the gardener. Okay. Alright, we just had to wait. So he's going to be moving, which does make the shot a little bit trickier, but if I just shoot the ground nearby, everybody will stop and look at it, and then we can take him while he's stopped. And we have the ability to hold shift and temporarily slow time. I wonder if I'll actually get seen. Like, I wonder if I have to be crouching. Or I wonder if I have to go out of sniper mode. It might be that he is seeing me for just a little bit during part of his patrol that naturally ends. Right, so I don't have to crouch, I can just let him walk past and he'll lose sight of me. Yeah, okay. It sounded like the "you are getting seen" sound starts and then ends pretty quickly by itself. Okay, so that's the real estate agent. Nope, that's the couple going into the barbecue. Never mind. This is kind of nerve-wracking. I don't know why, but I feel nervous just sitting here waiting. It might be a problem of a lack of control because of the fact that I'm just kind of like waiting for the game to do the thing I need to do. I don't feel like I'm running this situation. Yeah, see, the indicator keeps appearing and disappearing. Although it's been on my screen for quite a while now. Let that reset. People, let me tell you, you do not want to see what is happening up in this treehouse. I would just put it out of your mind entirely. Sure, it could be a problem. It's weird that there's a guy up there in the treehouse, clearly holding something large and shiny. But I want you to think of this problem as somebody else's problem before it becomes your problem. Boy, it really is taking a long time for them to get over here, isn't it? I don't want to look over at the recording timer because it's going to turn out I've been crouched here for like 5 seconds and I'm already freaking out. I mean, the real estate agent has to find Cassidy. Then he's got to walk him over. There is a point in that guy's path where he does get to see us for quite a while. So I think it is necessary to unaim during that moment. Thing is, I know that the moment I unscope to go down and check out what's going on, they're going to show up. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to... Oh, here we go, here we go. That's him. He didn't stop to look. What a monster. What an inhuman... What sort of inhuman monster doesn't let me get the nice easy shot like that? Well, whatever. We'll take the shot we got last time. It works. We know it works. We know it's effective. And then we don't actually have to finish the level. Like, I don't have to get the clues, I guess. I wasn't really thinking of it this way, but... Right. Can't sit there and wait forever. The door closes. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Who is closing the door?
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47.
Okay, let us get out of here. Conceal. Conceal item. Conceal item. There we go. So we're just going to get out of the backyard here, and we're going to find our shot on Janus. Should I save now? I kind of don't want to because I want to have another shot at this treehouse thing. If we get Janus, we'll save so that we don't have to reproduce the whole chain of assassinations. I'm going to try to take the shot from up here, but from actually inside the house this time. I think we should be able to get it. And it'll make me a little bit less obvious. I should not have been visible. Oh, right. Right, I forgot all about the security. Well, how's this going to work out?
Sir, you are trespassing. I need
That's
you
true.
to follow me. Are we
Okay.
clear?
I will do that. I will do that because I am a good law-abiding citizen. Sorry, where are you taking me? Wait, I thought we were going to go back out to the street.
Good. Just keep walking.
Oh, okay. He
You're in the
deposits
clear,
me
sir.
in this other yard.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
On this other person's private property. That seems odd. Okay, we'll see if that count is getting spotted. Unfortunately, it totally might, right? Because of the
Okay, I'm with you here. 100%.
It totally might because of the fact that I got seen and then didn't leave and then got seen again. I'm wondering if that will still allow me to count as not having been spotted. Actually, it would probably be better if we entered from this side of the yard, wouldn't it? First of all, there's no camera over here. And secondly, we're a little closer to the ladder. What is that? Oh, that guy's... Oh yeah, see, they're all in active gun mode. I bet I am counting as spotted here because of the fact that I got seen by the camera twice. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. So, I'm going to get the treehouse shot. I'm going to start by going to Janus's place and killing the cameras and getting the photo. Then we're going to get the treehouse shot. And then I don't know what. And then I don't know what from there. But I think probably it is prudent to get the cameras turned off first thing. Or we could just shoot them all for the achievement, I guess, for the challenge. I don't know where they all are, though.
I have to tell you.
And you don't get partial credit.
Best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house show today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him. Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well,
Alright, so I'm going to do that, and then this is speedrun strats. We're gonna weave all this stuff together. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to run over to Janus' house. We're going to deal with the cameras, and we're going to come back and drop the other muffin. And that'll get him moving. We'll go up to the treehouse. This is it's a very tight route, you know. Boy, yeah, that guy's just like really suspicious. It's a tight route. We can maybe maybe save a couple frames here or there, but Without tool assists, this is probably the best a human being could do reliably. They can't see me. I don't actually know if it's safe to go in around this side in terms of cameras. Like, that's definitely a camera. We'll just go ahead and pop that real fast. Alright, if I'm just wary, I'll probably be okay. That's a person. That's a person. Oh, shoot. Okay. Didn't actually see me. Oh, put the gun away, dumbass. ASV. Don't just be walking around on the street with your gun out. Okay. Captain Observant has moved away from the other gate, so we can try going in this way now. This is really where we want to go in. That guy would have a real problem with me if I was one step forward, but the fact that I just opened this gate is not a problem to him. Listen, it's a free country. The gate is technically part of the gate is on public property. You're just not allowed to step through it. Alright, here we go. Probably didn't actually have to do that, because we're just going to drop in here. I don't think it would have seen me, but better safe. Okay, very nearly got seen there, due to a lack of patience. Boy, nobody's paying any attention to these cameras, it kind of seems like. So I don't know why getting seen by one is such a big deal. You know, it might benefit us to do like an intel run here. If this attempt at this doesn't work out flawlessly, maybe we'll come in here, costume up, and have a look around and see if we can't figure out Janus's patrol path a little bit better, and then come back and try it.
Perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
So in theory, I could just get seen by this guy and get escorted out, right? Should be okay. He seems displeased with his profession. I bet just patrolling back and forth all day is really boring. Maybe he should be listening to a podcast or something. Listen, there's an awful lot of episodes of Welcome to Night Vale. You can be entertained by that for a long, long time. I'm just trying to help you out, man. I'm not even going to choke you. That's how nice I'm feeling today. How generous 47 is feeling today. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so camera's off. Run back through and drop off the other muffin. And then this is going to totally work. It's going to be beautiful and flawless. I don't know how we're going to hit Janus from the treehouse. Probably we aren't. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. It's probably not worth stressing about. If I can figure out a way to get them to go somewhere and meet on a future run, then maybe I can go after the challenge for getting them both and the challenge for getting them both with one shot at the same time.
Strange.
It is strange. That man just put a muffin down there and left. Well, I guess I should definitely consume it and put it inside my body. Nothing bad could possibly happen here. Now, we might have to give him another muffin if he's managed to completely digest and secrete the previous muffin during the time we were gone. Which we should not assume couldn't be the case. Oh, he's making noises.
That has to be enough sugar for one day.
Okay. So maybe what we should do here with the Cassidy thing is wait in the street until we see them approaching and then go for the treehouse. It'll give me a little bit less time to set up, but also it will keep me from going crazy waiting for them. Shouldn't be a problem, but is a problem, you know? Okay. So now we should wait until the real estate agent and Cassidy are actually headed this way, and then we can run for the treehouse. So where is Cassidy right now? He's just hanging out on his porch. Looking very... I don't know, demonic is too strong a word, but you know that pose where he's just like leaning forward with his hands on the balcony spread wide. It's definitely projecting something. He's projecting an aura, and it's not a friendly one.
Sounds like a made-up name if you ask me.
Apparently the real estate agent is now going to wait for Cassidy to approach him. This is a classic power move. You know, business negotiations. They're talking about money here. It's really important to apply all of that complete, obvious nonsense that you read in self-help books. Now speak really quietly, so he has to lean into you. That gives you some kind of advantage because you're manipulating his chakras or his chi or something. Okay. This is the... I'm going to go now. We won't have to sit in the tree for as long, and this is going to make me feel a lot more secure. Because I am a simple creature. I should probably look around for the positions of all the people in the yard before starting to climb that ladder. Alright. So as soon as I see one of them, I need to start figuring out the shot, because apparently I am not going to be able to slow Cassidy down. It's too much lead, not enough lead. There it is. Nope. Okay. Just bad all around is what it was. It's weird that he's visible, but the real estate guy isn't. I guess he walks in front of the real estate guy until they get to the door. Alright, well, we're going to take the shot that works. And then we're gonna save, we're gonna figure out the Janus thing and get out of here. Because listen, there's a lot of other stuff to explore in this game. I don't want to spend too many episodes just trying to get this one thing to happen. Urgh, stupid doors. There you go. Wow, that was a really good headshot.
Good work, 47. Janus.
Turns out I'm a consummate professional some small percentage of the time. I guess I should probably stay low until we actually get outside the yard. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go get the thing from that guy's shed too before saving. And then we are going to remember to save after that. But I want to be as deep in this as possible before saving, so we don't have to recreate too much stuff. Because you have seen now the price of forgetting to save and having to recreate stuff. These guys will probably be mad at me if I unlock that. That dude is looking right at the fence. We'll just go around. Going around is fine. You know what I'm realizing? Even if I did find, potentially, that whatever that's buried back in the frog habitat... Guy, are you serious? Please, move. I don't know if I know where there's a shovel. I suppose maybe 47 could dig it up with his unbelievably strong hands. Have you ever seen him just like... You can just hang off of a ledge by your fingertips for hours. Are you throwing fish food at me now? What is happening here? I thought he was feeding the fish. This is very annoying. Is he broken? Just playing the exact same animation over and over. Oh, well, it's a little bit different. Okay, I really need you to not be there. You're very inconvenient. Yeah, because see, there's a spot over here where there's no more brush.
Okay, back to business.
Yes, back to business. So I need there not to be anybody here when I cross that that little area. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, and the guy in his backyard is not currently looking over here. As soon as I hit the button to climb, I started hearing that siren and panicked. A lot of panic there. Okay, I don't know where that dude is. Whoa, that gnome is the creepiest thing I have ever seen. That also really scared me. All right, we're gonna
Janus is
maybe
apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek.
gonna maybe do
James
something about that
Batty,
gnome real
the
quick here.
plaintiff, wants
Okay, I feel pretty secure at this moment. Throwing out the save, and then I'm gonna shoot that thing.
His annual
That
landing of a helicopter
can't be
near the
like
local
that.
creek.
That's unacceptable.
Batty claims it interrupts the nesting
Okay,
birds.
I feel a lot
and
better.
species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health.
So, how are we gonna take this Janus shot? Well, I'm gonna try to go to Frog, by the way, while we're going through here. I'm just mashing the interact button. Oh, that is the gardener. Like, right. I almost ran right into him because I was so busy looking for frogs. Just only paying attention to the frog boxes. Frog interaction boxes. I'm pretty sure the challenge is just get 2 frogs. This seems very doable to me, and then sweet, sweet unlocks, you know. Although I think we got the most important stuff on this level already. But hey, it's all important. Where was the other... I wonder if they appear just randomly back here in the frog habitat, or if there are 2 specific spots that you go to. Maybe it's not going to be as easy to pick up 2 frogs as I thought. I'm getting all distracted. I have a very hard time staying on mission here. Alright, let's do the mission. So, what are the odds that I do have to get up into Janus's house? I would say, you know, pretty significantly non-zero, but it would be best if we could avoid it. So I don't know how we're going to get up into the,
You guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh,
Alright, hold on.
okay,
Let's listen to
great.
this a little bit more carefully.
It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, you know, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
Yeah, I really want to know. I'm very, very curious about it, frankly. Oh wait, there's a lot of stuff. They're still talking.
I wouldn't even be surprised if we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, alright, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Okay, they were still talking. Maybe there was a clue that I missed there. Does the intel have... no. The intel does not, in fact, have any additional information for us. Well, shoot. There are definitely places where it looks like there's been some digging. It seems like around the birdhouses, but I think I'm just seeing, like, rocks.
Okay.
Oh, I am kind of getting noticed. Maybe I should be a little bit more careful. Alright, let's just get out of here. Where's this guy? He is over there. Is he looking this way? Can I just run? Yeah, he is in fact looking this way. I cannot just run out to the street from here. Well, that guy sure knows how to make himself inconvenient and attractive to shoot at. You would think that in a world with people like Agent 47 in it, you would want to learn how not to be... You would think the kind of people who make themselves convenient to shoot at would have been wiped out long ago. What we're seeing here is a lack of evolutionary pressure. It's too easy to stay alive in this suburb. Alright. So if we can't... I'm kind of hoping that we can figure out where that buried thing is, because I'm hoping it's a way of satisfying the third clue without having to get up here and... without having to do the whole thing with this house. Because we can get into this house easily enough, but getting the tape from Janus's house I think is going to be a real issue. Alright, let's try this way of getting the Janus shot one more time. Oh, okay. The brush here is very inconsistent.
Yeah, headed them to the file. What a stupid system.
So that guy's not going to move until this conversation ends, and he's looking right at the ladder. So I guess we can trigger that conversation and then go find something else to do for a while. Maybe actually try to get into the upstairs area of Janus's house, of Cassidy's house, because it kind of looks like we're going to have to. Let's close the garage door. Alright, so we could draw guards one by one to lighten the patrols. But, like, there's so many guys walking around in here. There's no way I can do this, right? In my suit? No, there's got to be another... So, hold on. It was guys from Janus's security detail who buried something behind Cassidy's house. So maybe the thing to do is to try to get into Janus's house and or like listen to those guys and see if we can't figure out where exactly they buried it. Because at this point, we've been pretty thorough over there. I'm thinking that we can't actually find or interact with it until we are given a clue about where it is. And we really haven't spent that much time at Janus's place. We were pretty thorough in the basement, I think. Except that there might be a secret room that we maybe haven't accessed. That painting is so suspicious. This whole neighborhood is so suspicious. Maybe we could lure him out of the house. I'm getting all distracted here. We don't need to lure him out of the house. We have a way of dealing with Janus already. What we need is a way to get the evidence. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try something a little risky because we have a save that we can fall back to and it wouldn't be too much of a loss. I mean, I'm just gonna try it. This is the shot, right? Nope, I'm very visible right now. Well, let's jump in here real quick to see there's no documents or anything. No.
Now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
All right, I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to learn some things about Janus's house.
I see him right there.
Ah, shoot! You don't see nothing. Oh, right. There are two. Okay. Fair enough. Flashbang me. Okay, his personal security guy is a real good shot. Well, maybe this would be a good place to stop for the day. So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time when we figure out a way to get a clue that doesn't involve going up into the upstairs part of Cassidy's house in our suit. And we'll see you then.